report.
When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. 562-9370. We were at Wynn Elementary Thursday to check out the Wildcats against the Bulldogs. We were surprised to see that they had a new floor. We hadn't been up there since they held the county tournament a couple of years back. Still one of my favorite gyms, though. I believe it's got to be the oldest gym in the county. I'm not sure. We saw the visiting Wildcats of White Oak Middle School sweep the Bulldogs in both the boys and girls game, though. In the girls game, it was a little bit sloppy at times. I thought the refs were going to foul everybody out of this one, as they blew their whistles almost every time down the floor. I was going to ask one of them, did you get a new whistle or what? But anyway, no one fouled out, and it was close at the end of the first quarter. The Wildcats had a slim 6-4 lead, but they progressively added to it. At the end of the half, it was 14-4. At the end of 3, it was 18-8, and the end came for the Lady Bulldogs, losing 22-14. Shelly Branham led the Lady Bulldogs with 8 points, but 3 young Lady Wildcats had 6 each, and they were Brittany Beverly, Rachel Delk, and Haley Henderson to lead the Lady Wildcats on to victory. Up next, the boys took the floor. Now, this wasn't supposed to be a game, as the White Oak team is pretty good, with Mr. Ernie DeTore manning the middle for the Wildcats, and the Bulldogs really had nobody to match up with him. This game, too, started out like it was going to be a competitive game, but once the half ended, the Wildcats were up 20-13. At the end of 3, the Cats were up 34-17. Do you see a trend here? I do. And the final, Wildcats 43, Bulldogs 24. They put up a good fight, but Ernie DeTore proved to be too much for the Bulldogs as he led the Cats with 18 points, while White Oak improves to 6-1. The Bulldogs fall to 1-5. It looks like it's going to be a great showdown between the Blue Devils of Jellicoe Middle School and the Cats of White Oak at some point down the road, and we hope we're there for that one. Jacksboro Middle School opened up Thursday night against Clinton. Now, the girls won big. They won by 20 points over the Lady Hawks. But according to Coach Cody Parker, the boys dug themselves too big a hole in the first half and lost the game 38-29. Now, they both will play a special in-school game Friday, with the girls' game starting at 1 p.m. at Jacksboro Middle School against Powell, and the boys' game will start immediately after that. The Follett Middle School was in the tournament at Horace Maynard up there in that neck of the woods. Now, we found out the Lady Owls, nor the Owls, won that tournament, so they're out. Now, they won't play again until next Thursday at La Follette Middle School, when they will host Horace Maynard Middle School. Saturday. If you think our lunch specials at the diner are great, then you ought to come in Saturday morning and enjoy their breakfast from 7 to 11. That's right, the same great quality they put into every Sunday lunch, they also put in their breakfast. So come in this Saturday and see what I mean. The diner on Jacksboro Pike, now serving breakfast every Saturday. From 7 to 11 a.m. That's only at the diner on Jacksboro Pike. Call in or carry out today.
Thanks for watching my papa on WLAS.
Okay, may I have your attention, please? Anyone interested in trying out for the middle school and high school soccer team needs to attend a very important meeting at 6 p.m. at the Old West La Follette School in the cafeteria on Monday, November the 19th. You need to write this down. Parents, but especially players who are really interested in getting a soccer program started at Campbell County High School, should be at this meeting for both boys and girls. And that date again is Monday, November the 19th at 6 p.m. at West La Follette School. The Campbell County Youth Basketball League will have a tournament Thanksgiving weekend to kick off their season, and I think Thanksgiving's something like 2 weeks away, so that's just right around the corner. The Veterans Parade is this Sunday at 3 p.m., and yours truly will be down there to film the entire thing, so if you'd like a copy, check with me on maybe Monday and we'll see what we've got. And we'll also go to see if we can air it at some point on TV 12. Hey, that's all the local sports we've got for you. I thank you so much for being with us. Hey, go see our sponsors, and you guys stay tuned. There's a lot more to come right here on WLAF.